Sunrise. Do you know how healing sunrise is for your eyes? Are you up with the chickens? Do you hear the chickens? Hello, horsies. How are you today? I'm so grateful. I just practiced gratitude. Oh, there's the sun rising. It was a glorious morning. I got up super early to do my cold plunge, and I looked up to the sky, and there was Pilates. And it was so wonderful to watch the sky. The Bible talks about the light being healing for the eyes. You know, science keeps on proving and backing up the Bible. Just read the Bible and you'll have all the clues you need. Look at the beautiful fall colors. Every season had its wonder, something to look forward to. And here comes a car, so it's going to be noisy for a minute, but we'll just be quiet and pause and take a breath. Are you in the habit of pausing often and just breathing? I've added that to my pauses for prayer, and it's been revolutionary to put nasal breathing only through your nose, which I learned from Patrick McEwen in 2020. Wow, what a game changer that was. You just have much more stamina and strength, and of course, the nasal passageways are much bigger than our mouth, anyway, I'll wait till the car passes by so you can hear me. Let's just pause and breathe and enjoy the trees. I wish you could smell these evergreen trees right here. Well, this is my first live on YouTube, and so we're just, trying something new. Why not? Why not? Do you go out if you rub the, the fragrance doesn't really come out of something until it's crushed or rubbed, just like grapes become grape juice, and the rose in the warmth or in the crushing. And then if you smell that pine, you can have Christmas all year long. Just go out for a walk and smell the pine needles. Super, super healthy. There's so much healing just on a walk. That's why it's my daily habit is to walk through the Word. That's the non-negotiable of non-negotiables. Number one is spending time in God's Word, meditating in God's Word day and night. My dear Daddy, bless his soul, rest in peace. He is resting in heavenly peace. He had me memorize, hello there. You want to say hi to the people too. How are we today? How are we today? Let's go say hi to the horses. We got a little divine interruption. Yeah, welcome to Grandma Grace's world. Yeah, the horses. I'll have to go back and get some apples for you. Shall I do that? There are apples on the ground. I'll go get them from my neighbor. She lets me. She feeds the horses too, but she's away on vacation. I'll go get the apples. Tell your friend back there. Yeah, I'll bring enough to share. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And what happens when you give apples away? Put in the comment, what do you think happens when you give apples away? And that's been one of my favorite questions. Hello, raccoon. This is my first live on YouTube. Is this the raccoon that I know? Could be Rachel. I don't know. We'll see who pops up here. This is fun. Oh my goodness, you guys should do new things every day. The Grandma Grace. Some people know me as Gracie. Some people know me as Auntie Ruthie. Truth. Some people call me the Truth. And I said, you're the truth, that's for sure. Let's go find some apples for the horses. I'm going to my neighbors to pick apples for the horses because you never know what's going to pop up in your day. When you go for a walk, there's divine appointments. Yesterday I went out to water for my neighbor and I was picking raspberries. There's a few raspberries left, and look at the apples waiting for my horses. There's always something. You don't need much people. You need cups of kindness. Look at we'll get at least 4 apples, but look, there's plenty on the ground, and I'm going to have some later. I'm going to make some applesauce. Oh, I remember coming home from school and my mom, the smell of applesauce, that's one of my favorite fall memories, is my mom would pick apples in the neighborhood She grew up in, my mom and dad have been gone 30 years for my dad. 33 years ago, my daddy died, went up to heaven right after meeting his first grandson, even though I had had one before that died. So my first two sons are up in heaven with my parents. Life is bittersweet. Life is very bittersweet. Ooh, here's a good apple for my break fast later. I don't break my fast till about noon, but that's my break fast, I think. Look at this apple. This is a golden delicious. Some of them have the really beautiful red blush on it. Let's get back to our horse. You see this pretty red blush? Oh, here's one that has lots of red on it. Do you enjoy just the colors of fall? And I love it when there's worms in the apples. It means they're not sprayed. We don't want those toxic sprays on our trees. This apple tree has not been tended to, but you know what? The last 2 years there weren't any apples. I was parked by this RV, apple tree with my RV, and guess what happens when there's love? You speak love, things start blossoming. So let's go pick, that one's for Grandma, and then we're gonna pick these apples. The horses don't mind these apples off the ground. I'll put them in my pocket. I'll collect a bunch of apples. They are gonna be happy. These are bite-sized for the horses. Look at these little guys, aren't they cute? Sometimes I decorate my table with just some apples. Let's get a bunch because every day they're falling and we can go feed the apples every morning. The neighbors love it when I do this. The apples have just started dropping and there's still a few more berries on the branches. What are you doing today? Hey, I just started a community on school. Join us over there. It's really cool. It's the most amazing place. Oh, we got somebody else in here. Michael, hello. How are you today? Have you gone out for your walk? Are you watching the sunrise? Sunrise is so healing for the eyes. And sunset too. It sets your circadian rhythm. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about these little habits, these micro habits that you don't have to go to the gym. In fact, let's just take a pause here. Here comes the car. I won't be able to hear me for a minute. I'm gonna feed the neighbor. I found apples when the horses came out, so I went back to get some apples, watching the sunrise. How healing it is, isn't it beautiful? I'm recording this live from the Pacific Northwest. I live in an RV full-time the last 7 years, and it's challenging, let me tell you. Right now I don't have I actually haven't had hot running water for a while, but sometimes I do. Here's the horses. They're gonna be excited. Yeah, who else is in here? Michael, welcome. This is my first live on YouTube, so bear with me. I did a few lives for a minute on X and I'm somewhat active on X, but I moved over to school. So if you're interested, leave a comment and I'll invite you to my community. It's G-rated. This is Grandma of 8, feeling great, getting younger every day. Look at the beautiful trees. Have you gone out for your walk? Like I said earlier in the video, the most important habit for me is walking through the Word every day, spending time listening to God, because I was on bed rest for 3 months once in my life. And it was such a good lesson that it's not what we do. We're not human doings. That's a bunch of doo-doo, you guys. We're human beings. Get out of the matrix. Come outside. Touch grass. Go for a walk. Look at the sunrise. Do you see what I see? Are you pausing to see the signs, the messages? Yes, let's go back to the horses. Hey, look what I found. I found some apples for you. An apple a day. Come on, let's keep the doctors away and the vets away, okay? Let's see, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna throw these with the phone in my hand and the apples in my hand. We can do this, we can find a way. Life is all about the questions. How are we gonna do this? We gotta step over some brambles, but I got shoes on for the first time. It's cold, so I'm not on my barefoot walk, which is a good thing because this would be much more challenging. Okay, let's get over to you. Are you getting excited? Bring your friend. Come on, there's apples, baby. I don't want you to miss out over there. Hello, beautiful. Did someone tell you how beautiful you are today? Aw, my name's Grandma Grace. Grandma Grace. Some people, my grandchildren, my 8 grandchildren call me Gigi. They think I'm grand. Oh, look at the little, do you see what I see? It looks like a little rose, but it's some kind of berry blossom. The berries are in the rose family. Okay, here we go. Are you being patient? Patience is the virtue. And most horses are pretty patient, you know that? Hello there, darlings. I don't want to scare you. When we move too fast or we talk too loud or excited, it can scare people, right? I scare people because I'm so excited. I'm just this little girl inside. I'm still 7. See, I just told you, we got to go slow. We can make friends with the most scared of people. Let's see. I got an apple here, but I got a phone in my hand. How are we going to do this? Do you smell? Look at this. I'm going to go ahead and drop it, even though okay, I tell you what, I'm going to put them down and pick up one at a time and feed these horses. One for you. One for you. Yep, if you put your hand flat, they won't accidentally bite your fingers. Come on, it's patience. Love is patient. There you go. Would you like one too? Come on, step right up. Do I need to throw it over at you? Come on. I'm watching the sunrise. What are you doing today? Any special plans? I have some special plans I'm working on. My books and my courses to help people with all the wisdom that I've collected over my many decades. How are you today, darling? I like your dreadlocks. Yeah, covering your beautiful eyes though. I still see one of them. I'll just throw it over there for you. There. Gonna have to go get it. And you know what? This is just like John in the Bible. John was right there at Jesus, right hanging by, and he got the extra nuggets. Oh, you found us. Come on, darling. Look at the star on your forehead. Can I pet you? You can let me pet you? You're not gonna, come on, let me pet you, darling. You just want apples. That's why people came to Jesus often. They just wanted to be around the food. Hey, don't run into your buddy. See, we accidentally bump into people when we get scared. There you go. Come on up here. I got plenty in my pocket still, but let's share. Let's share with a friend. Come on over here, buddy. What's your name, darling? Come on over. Here, I'll throw one down to you. And you can have one over there. Yep, you saw it. Good eyes. How are you? I must be eating carrots. We'll have to bring carrots next time. Okay, here's another one for you because you're staying close by. Yep, stay close to Jesus and you'll get the extra nuggets, right? I don't know how long I'm gonna do a live. Maybe I'll start doing a live every day. Would you like that? Leave a comment where you are. I see a crown and number 1. You are the first one. I think you're the first one. Actually, Raccoon was in here. Somebody named Raccoon. We'll wave to the neighbors. Most of the time they don't see, they're busy on their way. Oh, that one, she's in a hurry. She knows how good these apples are. Yeah, let's get some more out of my pocket. I'll come again. I'll come again. Here's another one for you. Don't worry. I know you, Blackie. Come here, Star. Let's call you Midnight. Should it be Midnight? Come here. I'll feed you by hand because you're not afraid of me. Come on, darling. I'll give you 2. One at a time, though. Let's do one at a time. Thanks for the hearts. This is fun. You know what? If we make a difference for one person, and look in the mirror, one person is you. Go out and be a blessing. And even if nobody hears you, God does. He will reward you. Look at this little tiny apple. Isn't it cute? And there it's gone. Yeah, you're going to get all the bounty. This is what happens when you're not afraid. And whoops, there's a big one. Oh, you got mine. You got my apple. That was the biggest, beautiful apple. I'm so happy for you. It's okay. I'm happy to share. There's plenty more. I just have to ask Papa in heaven. That was a big one. You should have chewed that a little better, buddy. Don't choke now. You're welcome, Michael. I'm going to pray a blessing over you, Michael. Heavenly Father, thank you for Michael. Michael means messenger. I pray that he knows that he was a messenger to me today. Just hearts showing up, watching the sunrise. How fun to have somebody to walk with. Isn't it nice to meet somebody on the walk that's friendly, that's encouraging, and that you can encourage and give them a cup of kindness? Yeah. I carry apples in my RV. When I became homeless overnight at 50, it was one of the most wonderful adventures, very bittersweet. I had car accident, concussions. You know, I forgive all the people that didn't understand, just like Jesus. You have to say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So many of the people that are homeless, if you just look in their eyes and listen and listen to their stories, ask them a question, say, hey, if you could do anything right now, what would you do? What kind of work would you like to do? What was your dream job when you were little? And just get them dreaming again. I've been able to see so many miracles. Yeah. Do you want more? Is that please? You think you're hungry? I do have one left. I do have one left, and you deserve it. You've been hanging in there just like Michael. Michael's up here close and paying attention. There could be other people listening, but they're, yeah, boy, we're going to be able to give you a real check there, right up your nose. Do you oh my goodness, you're saying please. Oh, I love you too. Okay, here's the last one, darling. Was that a goodbye? Was that a goodbye? Here, I have one more. Come on back. Well, this is Communication 101. He was really talking to me. Oopsie, it dropped. You're gonna let me pet you now? You're gonna let me pet you now? Huh? Well, you missed it. You came too late to the party. Sometimes the early bird gets the worm and the apple and the whole 9 yards. Whoa, oh, you've got a little feisty. We gotta see some action here. That's what happens, jealousy, huh? Yep, good vibes. It's all about good vibes. I just spend most of my time with Jesus. Oh, look at this one's gonna back up and kick. What is going on? We are gonna send some love and some light and some peace. Yeah, go run around, but don't kick your neighbor. Take a little run, darling. Anyway, this is my intro. Yeah. Let's be kind. I'm going to reward kindness. None of this kicking around stuff. Okay, I'm saying goodbye. I don't have any more. I'll come again, okay? Thanks for the visit. You see those ears? What do you want to tell me? You going to talk like Mr. Ed? You want me to tell you something? It's good just to pause and breathe. When I heard about nasal breathing, like I mentioned earlier, that was a game changer. I want to share the things that I wished I knew when I was 7. Yeah, or 5. But you know what? It's never too late to learn and pass on we know. Well, it's been a wonderful 19 minutes. I'm gonna continue on my walk. We'll talk again soon, okay, dear? Make it a great day. If you're interested, leave a comment. I do have a school community where I just started that a few weeks ago, and it's going really well. We're doing a Renew You challenge with just little bite-sized nuggets each day. I'm making them more brief because, you know, people just need that bite-sized nugget to remind them that they are beloved. The most important thing is our identity, knowing who we are, that we have a gift for the world. And then little by little, the staying hydrated, drinking water, and I just have so much to share. I bet you do too. Let me know what your passion is. And on the school community, it's called Grace Global. I'm over on X. Everywhere else, it's graceannetruth.org. I have a website someone put together for me about 13 years ago, and I write about the joy and pain of loving, and a lot of inspiration for you and me in the joyful dance of life. Do you see the little birds in the field? People miss out on so much when they don't get up in the morning early. So blessings to you. I'm reading all these wonderful comments now. Yes, good vibes. Yes, yes, thanks, yes. Any parting words, Michael, before I click the I don't even know how to click the end button. This is fun. Nature is beautiful. Yes, because God created nature, God's heart. The essence of God's heart is in nature. That's why a lot of people that don't feel safe or comfortable in church, or they've been hurt by quote unquote the organized church that has organized the love out of it. We gotta be in the messy middle. Nature looks so messy, but there's a rhythm and a rhyme. People think some things are weeds, and they're really like the healing herbs. The dandelions that people want to get rid of and spray are some of the most healing things for our liver. Dandelion tea, and yeah, they're bitter, but they're good for our souls. Like lemons. Lemons are really bitter, but when you add a little honey, it makes one of the best remedies. I'm gonna go and have some lemon water, some more lemon water today, and maybe later I'll add a little honey. A little honey is good. Too much will make you sick. So it's all about moderation, right? Thanks again, Michael. Sending you a hug. When I turn this off, I'm going to give myself 3 hugs, and I'll send you 3 hugs. And let's throw kisses to heaven for the people that we're missing. It's really a pretty picture, isn't it? I get to go visit the horses, and I never know where I'm going to be. There's a nice parting shot. There's a nice parting shot. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for the hands up. Yeah, come over to school. Come introduce yourself. It's really cool. It's free community. Come join there. I have been on there for a bit, but when the price dropped from starting a community to $9 instead of $90 a month, I thought that's something doable. I might not have a lot of money, but I sure have a lot of joy and peace. Isn't that what the world is looking for? Joy and peace. And for me, that comes from Jesus. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for your love. Not a religion, a relationship. A creator who loves us and who showed us the way to live by sending your own Son. For God so loved the world that you gave your only begotten Son, that's Jesus, that whosoever will believe on him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And Jesus said, the thief has come to steal, kill, and destroy. But I have come that you can have abundant life. The thief is the lies that we believe from the one true enemy, the father of lies, who wants us to